Into my what you call an internet team. What you call myself? My eyelash, they mail these things for internet. They say this one. Say they call now.
The album banya.
Wait. How is this thing hooking? Okay. Hello, my beautiful people. It's me again, your girl, Kios of Kelly KG2. So, what am I doing today? I'm having black glove, and yes, I'm actually doing a training on how to train snail. So, we are doing a African land snail. African land snail. African land snail. I'm actually just washing them here. This is how to train them. Hey, this thing's about to die, you. I tell you, did that thing affect me? Though I'm talking, sure. My camera is on. Oh. So if you are just joining me, you see my African giant snail. So today is actually all about how to train snail. So I have some African giant snail and which normally I've been trained for a while now. And oh, look at that, they're making noise. And then so this is all about snail. We're doing African land snail. So how to train them, that's what I'm doing today. And I have the terrarium here. And excluding the terrarium, excluding the terrarium, I gonna be planting in some salad inside, because what I've been doing is that I've been giving them some salad here, you see, so they will eat it. So what I do is I always like emptying them. I just remove the ones, oh, not those leaves, because these leaves I actually bought. I bought these leaves. Okay, so this leaf I bought. So these ones, now these ones I have to remove them because they are normal salad, so I usually put them inside, so you see how big now they are going. They're going very big now, you see. It's not just these two, I still have more. So what I do is when you put them in water, most times, they will like want to come out. You see it, have more of it, I have to start looking for them. So I think one is here. See, look. That's it. That's one in there. So I have to like, so what I do is I just like soak them inside water in between the time, so put them in water. I think there's also one here. Like I said, they are hiding themselves, hiding themselves under the leaves and under the tree and under the sand. That's one again here. Just trying to bring them out of that place. Yeah, this one, I don't know where he or she is going, because snail actually don't have male or female. Okay, they don't have. So look at his mouth. Look at his mouth. Look at his mouth. Can you see that? Look. Oh yeah, say hi to my washers. Say hi to them. Oh, can you see that? Oh my god. They are so lovely. Look. Say hi. Hi YouTubers. Hi YouTubers. Okay. So I gotta bring some of them out now. So what I do, because now I have a bowl of water here. Yeah, I have a bowl of water here that I put them inside just for them to wake up. So I'll just like put them here so that they can. Okay, I think you guys aren't actually seeing them. So just put them here and then so they can walk. You see now this they will start waking up. You see, they're waking up now. You see them? They'll start waking up now. They'll start waking up now. So I just want to like teach you guys how to train African land snail. Okay, so these ones are growing big already. You can see how big this one is already, and see this one also. And then you see them, they're actually going big. And so I'll just put them aside now. I still have some also. I have two terrarium. I have one terrarium also here, but I'm gonna work on this one also later. Okay. So first, because they are actually two different kind of species. So these ones are the cucumber they ate remain. Yeah, you can see. You see how they ate it. I think I need to adjust the light. Okay, just give me 1 minute. Okay, let me adjust the light. Let me see if it's better now this way. Okay, so see. Okay, now I think you guys can see it now. You see how they hit it. I tell you, this thing can eat. So yeah, this cucumber are no longer to be eaten because they're like 2 days already. So the best way is you always have to make sure you change their food every 2 days, maximum of 2 days. Don't let it stay too long there. Most especially. Are you waiting now? So so like I said, when it comes to the snail, you have to always make sure that you change your food every 2 days. Okay, sorry for that. I have to mute the mic for a moment because I was really angry because like I don't know, someone in the house is also, it's like wanted to wash me again. I don't like it when I'm already here live. So oh my god, you see now they are waking up. You see, they're waking up already. Can you see them? Look at them. Look at them. You see, they're waking up already. Can you see them? Look at them. Look at them. So if you're just joining me, like I said, can you see the snail now? So today is actually on how to train snail. See, look, they're actually waking up. And I told you, when you put them inside water, so tip number one, always make sure you give them food like every day or every 2 days maximum. Okay. So because if it's actually like fruits like the cucumber that I changed, okay, this I saw one now already again. If it's like cucumber that you change and they are already um a day or 2 days there, so it's not actually advisable or it's not actually good to leave the food too long, because it's when it starts getting decay, it might also be harmful to them. So I have to throw it away. So you see now, so when you find out they are sleeping and then you want to change their food, and you want them to eat. So what you do is just put them. Normally, sometimes what I do is I put some spray water on them, okay? But I don't always do it, because when they are sleeping, those that joined me earlier on, they saw that I actually picked the snails from all the holes, because some of them were hiding under the leaf and even going down the sand. So when they are sleeping, like, if you put spray water on them, they don't like waking up. So what you do is you have to take them out and put them inside water. Either you dip them inside water, or sometimes I just put them under the um basin, which is a wash hand basin, and then I leave the water to be running. They love it so much. They love it when the water is running with them on top them. Then they will just wake up. But now, because I'm doing this video, yes, I can't just be going from here to the a bathroom and going here and there. So that's why I just, like, bring a bowl of water and I dip them inside, and immediately they are up. So you see, look at them now. So like, yeah, if you're just joining me, this channel is actually, or this live video rather, is actually about how to train African land snail, because these are not aquarium snail. No, these are land snail, which is sand snail. So they have to be in terrarium. So I have big terrarium and I have small terrarium. So like I said, first I want to deal with the big one first. But I think what I can actually do, sorry for that, let me just keep them there. I have to look. So now I have to look for the small ones now and put them inside water to see if they can actually wake up, so that when I start doing the video, before I go back to them, they'll be up by then. So we're gonna also feed them today, and we're gonna plant a salad. This is actually live salad. I bought it already. These are the ones that's supposed to be going out. To see the salad, this is a kind of big salad. So this is what we're gonna plant inside the terrarium, so that when they're eating the salad, they're not gonna be eating this, but they'll be eating that. And it will be going out too. So I don't need to be changing this always. So first I just want us to look for the snail. Oh, good. I already saw one here already. See? That's it. I already saw one already. Yes, so I think this is like shit. Yeah, I don't know what this is anyway. All the same, that's why I have both. So I think I'll just put it inside the water. Now I have to look for another one. Mhm. Okay, in the meantime, I just have to throw away this cucumber. They didn't want to actually eat. I don't know why. These small ones, they don't like eating, but which is not good, because when they don't eat, they don't grow. So I have to start removing the salad also from inside. So this leaf, you don't throw them away. It's dry leaf, and snail loves dry leaves also, because they love um places where they can hide themselves, where they can, feel comfortable and things like that. Oh, thank God, good, we saw one. That's it. Can you see it? You see, it took itself out of here and go down the what am I going? This actually not leaf. This is a moss? Okay, it's called moss. So that's what I just know. It's called moss. Any other name of it, I don't know. You can actually just put moss and you can actually see to buy. But this one is actually the dry one. Yeah. One moment, I'll be right back. I just have to bring the this thing for you guys to see, okay? So in case if you want to buy them or you want to train your own snail, so you see what and what to use for your snail, okay? I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, just give me 1 minute. So start counting the second. I'm back. So you see, like I said, this is a dry leaf, okay? So let me keep it here. I'll explain everything for you guys later. And this is the mousse. You see it? I told you it's just called mousse. It's called mousse, nothing else. It's actually a forest mousse, okay? And it's, like if you're in the forest, on the mountain, or sometimes it's also go close to water. So you can actually buy the fresh one, but I won't advise you buying the fresh one, because when you buy the fresh one, after a while it's dried, and when it gets dried on your own, it's not that perfect, or it's not that good, because you always have to use the dry one, because when it's always have to use fresh, because if you use the dry one and the fresh one and it get dried on you, you don't know how to preserve it. Okay, just like when you buy a vegetable and the vegetable is fresh, and when it gets dry on you in your own house, if you didn't put it in the sun, it just get dried like that. So definitely it's gonna be like a semi-decaying leaf. You understand what I mean? Yeah, so definitely that's why it's advisable to eat in between that period that the leaf is fresh. So, but when you buy already dried leaf, so that means it wasn't dried inside the kitchen during your time of waiting for you to use it or something. It was already dried from from the seller, or maybe from the company that produce and sell it. So they already dried it perfectly. They dried it perfectly, and then um they dry it perfectly and then package it for sale. So which that is actually very better. Okay, so now this is actually now the mouse. Okay, so this is the mouse now that I bought. It's already dried, and since it's already dried, automatically you can just start wet it. So what I do is, then now I have to soak it inside water for a while. You see, it's not even up to a half that I use, because you see the length of the length of the paper, and look at where it's still remaining. So you see what I've used, and that is what actually fill the whole place. You understand? So automatically it is actually better to buy the dry one, and then you soak it inside water, and then you get it fresh. It's just like buying a dry vegetable. You soak it inside water when you want to use it, and then use it while it's now from dry to fresh. It's better than from fresh to dry, and which will definitely end up like a decaying dry, which is not good. So like this now, I can still preserve this. So I have this in, like, it's gonna last me like maybe months, to last me months, because only when this one that I have in there is finished, that is when I can then change it. Yeah, I think now this video is like almost like 20 minutes already. So I just want to cut it. But before then, oh my god, check what is happening here. Can you see them already? This one, it got an accident, okay, and it was actually my fault. I took it up, wanted to, I don't know, when I want to drop it down, and it immediately fell down. So now he's sleeping, and all his body now are going out, which supposed not to be. But I actually felt pity for it, but there's really nothing I could do. Yeah. This video is already 20 minutes. I want to cut it and then do the part two of it. So I will just end the scene and come live again immediately, okay? Because I don't want it to be too long, because if it's too long, like for you that are already online now, it's very much perfect for you guys. But then if you're watching it again, those that will be watching the video later, it's going to be like too long for them to just sit there because they're not live with me, so it's going to be boring. So you just sit tight. I'll be back in less than a minute. Less than a minute. End the scene.